Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this is Let's Play Final Fantasy VII part. I already did this part, but I screwed up because I was doing experiments with adjusting my microphone. One of the worst parts of an LPer is to do an entire video, have it go well, and then have to do it over again. It is never, ever, ever fun. And I think this might be the first time I'm showing a limit break. Though, of course, I'm not going to get the achievement for it, because I already got the achievement for it, because I already did this. Oh boy, I probably already... I don't know if I already showed that or not. But anyway, yeah, Final Fantasy VII. Last time, we freed Eris and Taz, who is a scientific experiment previously named Red 13, but we gave him a new name because, you know, the other one sounds all impersonal and stuff. He seems to be quite the intelligent sword and can talk, despite the fact that he looks like a weird lion dog. He's got feathers and stuff, too. I don't know how he put those feathers in his hair. In fact, even if he had another one of his lion friends put them in there, I still don't know how they could possibly do that. I never really thought about that before. Anyway, let me see if I can try to remember some of the stuff that I had said previously. But I don't know if I can. Yeah, we're escaping. We're escaping from the Shinra currently. Yeah, last time I said that, like, I was like, my Final Fantasy VII series isn't doing as well as the other videos. And that's true, because it's an RPG, and the RPGs never do as well as the other videos. And a lot of people commented about how much they like watching this and stuff, and I have to just thank people for that, because that does... It keeps me going, because these are so long to do, and since I read the text and I have to edit out all of my flubs, which happen constantly, because I'm bad at reading things, it just takes forever. Like, editing these takes a lot longer than a lot of my other videos. So it's a lot more effort for, like, a lot less people interacting with the content. But then when people say that, like, how much they enjoy watching it, it just makes all of it worth it, so thank you for that. And, you know, I gotta play what I want to play. It can't be based entirely on what other people want to see. It's mostly based on what I'm gonna have fun doing. And I like doing RPGs, I just love it. So, Huzzaba! No one here. This episode might be shorter because I want to get it out quick. And uh-oh. Hey, what is this? Would you press up, please? Turks. Must be a trap. Oh, son of a... This must have been a real thrill for you. Did you enjoy it? Ugh. I'm pretty sure we can take them. Let's fight them. No? Alright, fine. We'll be let up in handcuffs. That's fine. No, that's fine. Don't try to break out. It's not like there's only 2 of them. There's 3 of us. I don't know how they handcuffed Barrett. He's got a gun arm, although that might actually make it easier to handcuff him. Best part is, Taz, completely unrestrained. They got you too. Where is Eris? In a safe place. She's the last surviving ancient. Don't you know? They call themselves the Cetra, and lived thousands of years ago. Now they are just a forgotten page in history. Cetra? That girl is a survivor of the Cetra? Cetra, or the Ancients, will show us the way to the Promised Land. I'm expecting a lot out of her. The Promised Land? Isn't that just a legend? Even so, it's far too appealing not to pursue. It's been said that the Promised Land is very fertile. If the land is fertile, then there's gotta be Mako! Exactly. That is why our money-making Mako reactor is necessary. The abundant Mako will flow out on its own. That is where Neo Midgar will be built. Shinra's new glory. Shit! Quit dreaming! Oh, really? Don't you know? These days, all it takes for your dreams to come true is money and power. Well, that's all for our meeting. Come on, out of his way. Hold on! I got a lot to say to you! Oh, that's just rude! Get it? Oh. If there's anything else, talk to my secretary. Yeah, actually, I'd like these handcuffs to be taken off. Hey, where's your secretary? No. See, before when I was walking around, I was wondering why they would have fully rendered jail cells and then not use them, but this is why. Alright, I can see how different people are doing. That's cool. Let's check out Tez. Grandpa. Grandpa? Grandpa, hmm? What's so funny? Nothing. See how Eris is doing. Cloud, are you there? Eris! You're safe? Yeah, I'm alright. I knew that Cloud would come for me. Hey, I'm your bodyguard, right? The deal was for one date, right? Oh, I get it. Tifa! Tifa, you're there too? Excuse me. You know, Eris, I have a question. What? Does the Promised Land really exist? I don't know. All I know is the Cetra were born from the planet, speak with the planet, and unlock the planet. And then the Cetra will return to the Promised Land, the land that promises supreme happiness. What does that mean? More than words. I don't know. Speak with the planet? Just what does the planet say? It's full of people and noise. That's why I can't make out what they're saying. You hear it now? I only heard it in the church in the slums. Mother said that Midgard was no longer safe. That is, my real mother. Someday I'll get out of Midgar, speak with the planet, and find my promised land. That's what my mom said. I thought I would stop hearing her as I grew up, but... looks like that's all for that. Wonder how Barrett's doing. Besides making fun of poor Taz. Hey! Eris is an ancient, and the real name of the ancients is the Cetra. The ancients know where the Promised Land is, and the Shinra is searching for that Promised Land. I only heard stories about the Promised Land. I don't know if it really exists. Is that right? The Shinra believe that the Promised Land is full of Mako energy. Which means, if the Shinra get there, they'll suck up all of the Mako energy. And the land will wither away. The planet's gonna get weaker. I just can't leave them be. I'm recruiting new members. Me, Tifa, Cloud, and Eris too. How about you? Ugh, you're so damn boring. I love how they didn't even give them a bed. What's up with that? I'd actually assume it's because they didn't think they could fit Barrett's character model in a bed, so they just didn't have a bed in that room. I was actually thinking about this the first time I played it, because why else would the cells be set up like that? That doesn't make any sense. It's the only one without a bed. Psst. Think you can get out of here? Leave it to me. Cloud, you're so brave. Haha, sadly I was talking out of my ass. Unless I can escape through this toilet drain, I don't think we're going anywhere. Let's just get some sleep. Apparently I'm gonna sleep standing up. Alright, that's just how much of a badass I am. And that door appears to be open. Barrett appears to be sleeping against the wall. Whatever. I sleep standing up. I am the most badass sleeper in this group. Yeah. The door's open. When did it open? I don't want to wake her up unless there's a problem. What happened? That seems like that's a problem. Tifa. Tifa. Wake up! What's wrong? Something's wrong. Look outside. Can't get in here, though. I wonder what happened. He should have a key on him. Come on, Tifa. Get Eris. I'll go help Barrett and the others. This is kind of eerie. Must have been attacked by... Rise and shine, boys. Barrett, Taz, come with me. Something's wrong. How'd you get in? Why's the door open? The hell's going on? No human could have done this. I'll go on ahead. I'll clean up back here, so you go on ahead, and don't get caught by Shinra. Come on, let's follow Taz. Alright, so... Looks like everyone who was here is either dead or unconscious. It's a little bit hard to tell. And now I'm fighting weird things. Refuse. Are you spitting garbage at me? Anyway, I happen to know, due to my previous playthrough, that these guys absorb poison. So I don't want to use bio, which means Eris is kind of completely useless right now with the current materia she has equipped. I should probably look into that. Well, not completely useless. She can heal. And she can't steal. What type of slum girl are you? Not being able to steal. Alright, let's see here. Hit! Yeah! Gonna do a somersault on one of these bastards. A critical somersault. There we go, fully healed. Too bad that doesn't heal status effects also, because she's still poisoned. Beat rush! Somersault! Gotcha. Enough with your refuse attack, it takes a really long time. Oh wait, that's different. That time you just spat poison at me. Which I'm okay with, because it doesn't take a long time. I shouldn't be okay with it though, because now she's asleep. 20 damage. Boy, Eris, you sure pack a punch. I should put her in the front row, then she might do a mighty 40 damage, which is actually decent for this part of the game. Here. She should really have that thing that lowers her defense and increases her magic attack, shouldn't she? Said I have it on Cloud. Like, if she's gonna be in the back row anyway. Let me see here. Yeah, you really should have something better than this. Fire. You're the one that should have Steel. Steel... You can have one of the senses. And how about... Ice... All... And you should have... Yeah, I don't know about having poison on her. This is a crappier ice. That's a good fire, alright. So how about you get poison? That seems more like a fighter's thing to poison people anyway. That'll be good, and I'm sure you're, yeah, you're just some crazy badass. One day I'm gonna learn one of these blue mage skills. One day. Yep, he's dead. Well, maybe just unconscious. That guy, however, is dead. Genova specimen? Looks like it went to the upper floor using the elevator for specimens. Did it get away? Genova? I love how they just have large swaths of this game that are not explained until later. Even more blatantly than, like, Xenogears. Yeah, that's another dead dude. Oh dear. Up the elevator. Yep, there's a definite trail of blood here. Looks like it leads up. Ah! Yo, Taz, can you help me out here? I'm being attacked by some weird dog things that look like zombie versions of you. Well, I guess they don't really look like him. They're on 4 legs, though, and all of you 4-legged creatures look alike to me. Actually, these guys are strong against poison, too. I remember that. Did I have all bio? I don't think I wanted... Oh, whatever. Should probably just take the all materia off her. It's wasted on her. But whatever. Fire! Alright. Yeah. Now, there was a monster earlier on that shot these missiles at me in Shinra building. I'm pretty sure that's a learnable skill. It wasn't like a missile, it was like this bomb thing, but I can't go back and get it or anything. These guys are actually doing significant damage to me. I need to be a little bit careful. Eris is at below half health, in fact. Moving on. Follow the trail of blood. Follow the trail of blood. Follow, 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 follow the trail of blood. I don't see how that could possibly be construed as a bad idea. We're just gonna follow the trail of evil blood. It's because there's a being that wipes out every single living thing on Earth! At least in this building. Is that a... That's a trash can. That's not a potion. Potions, trash cans, they look very similar if you think about it. As long as you don't think about it very hard. Nope, don't want any. Well, that battle took an excessively long amount of time. I'm glad I cut the damn thing out. God. They just kept on using their long-ass attack on me. Alright, gotta go up. Up, 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 up. Saving again would be nice. I already saved down there, but let's do it again. Because we got torn up a little bit, and I have 1 potion. Or 1 tent. Let's just set up tent in the middle of this bloodbath, why don't we? I don't see any problem with it. By the way, you might notice it's really faint, but there are menu noises in this game. It's just, if you turn down the sound effect volume to like less than half, you can't hear any of the menu noises. I thought it was a glitch of the port, but apparently not. Oh. That was actually where I was going to stop. Ignore what you see over here. Let me see how long I've been recorded to. This needs to be at least half an hour, I think, or I should probably go on. 19 minutes! You know what? I'm really hungry, but I'm not... That's not okay. That is not okay. And that doesn't even count the edited out battles. So, alright! He's dead. The head of Shinra is dead. Then this sword must be... Sephiroth! Sephiroth is alive? Looks like it. Only Sephiroth can use that sword. Who cares who did it? This is the end of Shinra! Oh. Please, don't kill me! What happened? Sephiroth! Sephiroth came. Did you see him? Did you see Sephiroth? Yeah, I saw him with my own eyes. You really saw him? Would I lie at a time like this? I heard his voice, too. He says something about not letting us have the Promised Land. Then does that mean the Promised Land really does exist and that Sephiroth is here to save it from Shinra? So he's a good guy, then? Save the Promised Land. A good guy? No way! It's not that simple. I know him. Sephiroth's on a different mission. He just escaped in the most hilarious way possible. Rufus! Shit. I forgot about him. Who's that? Vice President Rufus, the president's son. I heard he's been assigned somewhere else for a long time. I only know him by name. I wonder what sort of person he is. I heard there's no one who's ever seen him bleed or cry. I've heard that his father has a gigantic sword stuck in his bag. Good God, I don't know if you can see it because it's not that big. But yeah, gigantic sword in his bag. This game likes to mention characters several times and then give no additional background against them. This is like the 4th or 5th time that Sephiroth has been mentioned without any additional information about him. But, things. If you've seen my Kingdom Hearts LP, I guess you've already seen him, but you still don't know too much about him, eh? So, Sephiroth was actually here. By the way, just who are you? I'm Cloud, ex-soldier, first class. I'm from Avalanche. Me too. The flower girl from the slums. A research specimen. What a crew. Well, I'm Rufus, the president of Shinra, Inc. You're only president because your old man died. Correct. I'll let you hear my inauguration speech. Father tried to control the world with money, and that worked for him. The people believed that the Shinra would protect them. Work at Shinra, get your pay. If terrorists attack, the Shinra army will help you. It looked perfect on the outside. But I do things differently. I control the world with fear. It's too much to do it like my old man. A little fear will control the minds of the common people. There's no reason to waste money on them. He likes to make speeches like his father. Get Eris out of the building. What? I'll explain later. Barrett, this is a real crisis for the planet. What the hell's that supposed to mean? I'll explain later. Just take my word for now. I'll take care of him. Alright, Cloud. Can you at least leave Taz with me? No? Alright. Cloud, I just thought of something. I'll wait for Cloud. Everyone, get to the elevator. It's going to be pretty ugly from here. We should check our equipment. The party has been split into two. Now, if I wanted to use all of Cloud's resources, I could switch them to Barrett and the like, but I actually haven't access to materia, and I'm lazy, so I'm just going to leave it. Eris is party leader. Let's just check them out. I'm sure I can cram some extra stuff on them. Let's give you sense. Lightning. Actually, forget lightning. Ice. There's a reason for that I know due to foreknowledge. I want you to have lightning. And you take ice also. I kind of want to make you more magical anyway. And just quick check to see if there's any Ooh, a talisman. Spirit, plus 10. That sounds like something for you. Not that I know what spirit does. Alright. Elevator, 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 down. Elevator, 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 down. Elevator, 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 down. Alright, hopefully we won't get attacked by freaking suited bald... Oh, jeez. Okay, bring back the suited bald men. I would much rather fight them, please. They just broke the glass of the elevator. Now he can presumably shoot me in the head. Ice. Alright, here's the deal. He is on a separate platform. I cannot hit him with melee attacks. Barrett, however, has a long-range automatic attack, so he can hit him. The rest are going to have to use magic if they want to do any damage. Also, I found out that he's actually, much to my surprise, weak to grav balls. Because I guess he doesn't actually count as a boss. You don't want Eric. And grav balls, I believe, do percentile damage based on current HP. So, the more I use that, the less it'll do. It looks like it's like 10% right now. And he is weak against bolts. Also, the more he gets damaged, the more he goes into crazy mode. This is not a good thing. Alright. We're getting close to limit breaks, though. I might as well sense him. We're not going to use Eris's limit quite yet. I want to wait to get more damaged. Yeah, so, yeah, weak against lightning, 900 HP. That's why I equipped him with Bolt. Because Red cannot attack with his regular attack. He's got to use magic, so it makes sense to put it on the person who has to use magic. See, I got the logic. But Barrett, however, is a big shot. And it might be time. Big shot! Nice damage. Might be time to implement Eris's limit break. I think I'll wait for one more attack. Fire! Oh yeah. Uh-oh, sensor cannon charging. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That being said, when I first beat him, I killed him before I used the sensor cannon, and I kind of wonder how the sensor cannon looks, so I'm gonna let myself get hit by it. Let's heal first, though. Oh, this is what I get for recording in the morning, constant sniffles. Don't kill him! I want to see this. Sensor cannon charged! Let's see. Yeah, he's... Oh, I can hit him one or two more times, but look at this. Can't reach. Only long-range attacks can reach him. Here we go! Wave auxiliary! Holy crap! Ooh, Sledfang will reach him, though. That was a pretty cool attack. I like showing all attacks, but sometimes you just cream a boss before they can do anything. Oh, he's gonna do it again, though. No thanks, once is enough. You don't want to overdo it, it's your ultimate attack, after all. There we are. And then everything was good and great forever! You jerks. But this game has a lot of cinematic, thought to it. Like, we're on an elevator in a boss battle going down. Like, that's just cool. And the fact that, like, they're like, alright, the elevator has glass in it, we gotta take with that. So they made an opening move where they shoot out the glass before the battle starts. And then let's take, like... I've played a bunch of RPGs. You know, in a lot of them, during the conversations, sometimes the characters will just be standing around, right? Like, there won't be any, like, cinema to it, basically. This game has a ton of dynamic action when people are talking in the conversations, despite the fact that you're just reading text, and I screwed up there, because Eris just skipped her turn. Like Rufus, he didn't just stand there and talk to us while we all stood. He actually walked among our group and went to each people as if he was, like, personally talking to everybody. That type of stuff is really cool. There's that time, that guy, like, Hydranger or whatever, like, that jerk from the Peace organization, just looks at the camera and is like, oh well. Like, he actually, like, almost fourth-wallingly look at the camera. Like, this entire game is set up like a movie. And it's not about the graphics, it's about, like, what the characters do. And that's harder to do in sprites. But They even, like, in the original Final Fantasies, they did it to an extent. It's just they really kicked it up to 11 in this game. I just appreciate that type of stuff. He's an RPG connoisseur. And I never really noticed how well done it was in this game. How well done, like, the conversations were. Because it's not like anyone's mouth is moving. It's not like you can see their faces. You have to convey the emotions in different ways. Boom! Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah. I wish I had a cell phone ringtone that would do that. Alle Advent Children. By the way, Advent Children, movie based on Final Fantasy VII. However, it takes place after it. Don't watch it until you've watched all of the Let's Play or played the game. So now I can take materia from other members if I want, but I don't think I need to. Cloud was completely untouched. Why do you want to fight me? You want the Promised Land in Sephiroth. That's right. Do you know that Sephiroth is an ancient? Whatever. I can't let you or Sephiroth have the Promised Land. I see. I guess we won't be allies. Oh, it's the battle of the young blonde men! Hot-blooded young men. Oh, you're cheating by bringing your leopard with you. Or whatever the hell that is. Volta! Hey, he's got a shotgun. Well, fine, I'll just hit you with my sword that's as big as a skyscraper. Limit break. Cross slash! Ha! Now you'll notice his animate, like his idle animation has completely been stopped. He is paralyzed. He can no longer move for a turn or two. Oh, come on! This is where I'm supposed to be able to overwhelm them really quickly, and that crap had to happen. Son of a bitch, that completely wasted the paralyzation. Oh well. Panthero's gone. I can only take about 4 more shotgun blasts to the face before I perish. Better do something about that. Ha! Is he still enraged? I don't know. His limit break just went up really high. Like, really fast. Brava! Then you. Ha! Oh, that's right, he's got the barrier up. I forgot. That would have done, probably double damage. He's essentially cast the Protect spell, hasn't he? I'm wondering why it's called Barrier. And because of that, it's probably more wise to use Magic. Yeah. Come on. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Boya! So if this doesn't singe your nice suit, jerk. I actually hope that is what happens. Ha 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 ha! My limit's gonna go up again at this rate. Let's just alternate the type of burning sensation that you feel so you don't get used to and take less damage. Not that that's a thing that happens. Well, that's all for today. Weird thing, though, maybe it happened and I wasn't paying attention, but in the other time, I played this, he started laughing during combat. Like, just manically laughing, and that didn't happen this time for some reason. Ooh, goodies! Let's get the hell out of here. Gotta catch up with the others. Excellent. Well, that didn't take that long. Probably because I knew what I was doing this time. I think it took longer the first time I played. I feel like this episode is actually better for having re-recorded it. It's still... I was actually, like, flat-out sad last... Oh, are you kidding me? I'm getting in a random battle by myself? I could die here. I could actually die here. How do you run? I don't remember what button it is. I'm just gonna have to try to kill them by myself. I think I got this right. No, but don't I have... Yeah, that attack. Doesn't that do like 90 points of damage? That does... Oh god, they could kill me. I'm gonna use my final high potion. You gotta love it. In certain circumstances, in most RPGs, random battles can easily be harder than boss fights. Especially in circumstances that you aren't really supposed to get into like this. Why wouldn't you jerks just disable random encounters? Until I got to Tifa, at least. Ah. Insanity, man. Holy calamity. Scream insanity. All these other fools are just another fan of me? Is that it? I don't know. That did no damage. I are disappointed. Also, the boss battle music is still going. I have to remember how to run away. I actually do not remember how to do that. And I'm actually completely mystified as to why I'm... Oh, it's a back attack. I think you do less damage on back attack and they do more. Because we were surprised. I have to say, though, that's legit. I was definitely surprised. No! Stop your fireballs of doom. This episode... Screw it! This episode is over. I'm just gonna go to save. I'm not gonna talk to Tifa. Next episode, we're actually gonna get the hell out of here. Hopefully we won't get waylaid by flying robots, bald guys in suits, ponytailed guys in suits, blonde guys in suits. Hopefully we can just leave without meeting anyone in a suit, or that's a weird zombie dog type thing. I'll see you guys then.